every day I would say the same thing. I need to get my shit together. And I never did. I kept sleeping in, breaking promises to myself, living for Friday, crashing by Sunday. I honestly thought that I needed more motivation, but that was never the problem. It was just that I didn't understand this one rule that actually makes discipline stick. But once I got that, everything changed, and I finally got my shit together. And I am here to help you do the same. So what did I learn? What was this one rule? It was called execution. I remember back when I worked at Walmart, I was cleaning raw meat out of one of the buckets. And it was like covered in gnats flying around me. It was horrible. I had my gloves on because I'm not with it. And when I'm cleaning out all these blood-filled bins, trying to get these gnats out of my face, I was watching a YouTube video. I had my phone propped up somewhere. I was watching a YouTube video on business because if there was anything I wanted, it was to finally stick with my desire to start a business, make some money, quit Walmart, and be free. The only problem was I never did. I never followed through. And maybe you're in the same boat where you know what you want, but you just don't follow through. Well, years later, I have. I've worked with clients. I've made money online, and I've improved my knowledge on business. I'm not overwhelmed by it. It's just a part of me now. And the only reason I made that switch from years before, watching business videos but not doing anything, stuck at Walmart, to now not needing to watch business videos, but I still do because it's good to still learn. Getting clients, starting a business, making money online. What was the switch? The switch was me learning how to execute. And that's what I'm going to give you. I'm going to teach you how to execute because once you learn how to execute, everything for you will change because you'll finally be following through and getting things done. Now, the first thing we need to cover is having clarity. Now, I want you to imagine that you are in a dark room right now. And I tell you, look, if you want to achieve success, I need you to go to this finish line. You're in a dark room. You know where you are. You can't see a thing. Are you ever going to cross that finish line? No. You know you want to. You have the desire. But how are you going to? You don't even know where you're going. Now imagine that I flipped the light on. And you could see everything. You could see the finish line. It's far out. It's far out. But you can see it now. And so you start walking towards the finish line. And it may take months. It may take years. But you're able to endure all that time because you can finally see where you're going. Most of us, though, don't know where we're going. And so we know what we want. But we have no plans. We have no goals. We have no clarity. We have no path, yellow brick road leading us to where we want to go. And so no wonder we watch videos, read books, we do all this stuff to kind of figure out how can we achieve this, but we don't do it because we don't even know the goals you're trying to do. We don't know the actions that you take, none of that. So what I'm going to suggest you do this with me, follow along with me. Because if you don't follow along, nothing's going to change for you. I'm going to make this really easy. Think about one goal. What is one goal you want to achieve? And you probably already know it. I know back years before, that one goal for me would have been financial freedom. Okay, well, what does financial freedom look like? And for me, I've realized that's $15,000 a month. Back then, it was only $10K a month. But having a number, having a finish line, you can actually see. Instead of, I want to be financially free, it's, I want to make $10K a month. Now allows you to say or ask, what can I do to make $10K a month? And I'm not saying that this is something you have to do. I'm just showing you an example. But think about the one goal that you want to achieve. Maybe you want to improve your skills in basketball. Maybe you want to be the best basketball player. Maybe you want to get really good playing the piano. Maybe you want to learn a language. Maybe you want to write a book. Whatever that one big thing is for you, write it down. This is going to be your biggest mission. This is what you're going to spend most of your time on. And of course, you can have other goals. But I just want to walk you through this process, okay? So now that you have your one goal, the one most wildly important goal that you want to focus on, And you're specific about it. Don't just say, oh, I want to be a better artist. Say, I want to create 5 realistic paintings. Don't just say, I want to be the best at basketball. Say, I want to be able to shoot, I don't know, threes consistently. I want to be able to shoot 15 threes in a row as effortlessly as possible. Like, I know these are some random goals, but you see, I'm putting numbers to it. You want to put a number to the goal, because numbers are easier to come to, to get closer to. For some goals, there's a lot of a goal setting is an art form, but regardless, set a goal. Now, when you have that goal set, ask yourself, what are the 1 to 3, no more than 3 behaviors I can do every single day to make the most progress towards that goal? So for me, I knew that social media was going to be a vehicle to help me achieve my financial goal for like my monthly, how much money I want to make every month. And I know that posting on YouTube is a great opportunity because it allows me to meet you, it allows me to help you, and it allows me to sell my starter kit. By the way, if you don't know, I have a starter kit that helps you get your life together. I do. It's the link in my description. No pressure. Just letting you know it's out there. But I know that YouTube is a good opportunity. And so the 3 behaviors I can do every day is to script, record, and upload the videos. So that's literally all I do, as I'm doing right now. I've already made my script, and now I'm just recording the videos, and when I finish, I'm going to upload them, and I'm going to continue doing this for years. I know the path. This is my yellow brick road. Now I'm just walking it. I'm doing the behaviors, because after enough time, you will see results. It's not going to be linear results. It's going to be underground results you can't see, and then one day, boom. So I'm waiting for that moment where I cross the threshold, and then it's just boom. And you'll be doing that too. But that's essentially it. Like, this isn't all, but like, this is the first step. Have your one important goal, and have your 1 to 3 behaviors underneath it. Now, the next thing is accountability. When I first started on social media, I decided to do TikTok. This is during COVID. But my only problem was I struggled to continue making videos. I wasn't posting anything. You know how it's so easy to say, I'm going to do this, and then you don't do it. Like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym, but you never go to the gym. Mine was, I'm going to post on TikTok. Never did. But then I purchased services from this one guy. He's pretty much scammy, but he helped me out nonetheless. As a TikTok coach. And within the first week of us working together, I posted 28 TikToks. Why? Because my TikTok coach told me, I'm going to check on you at the end of the week to see if you completed your task of uploading videos. And that alone was enough to get me off my tail, change my behaviors, and upload those videos, because I knew someone was checking over me. So I couldn't just, if it was just me, it would have been easy to say, okay, whatever. But because I had someone literally looking over me, I was like, okay, well, I gotta tighten up. And so we worked together for like a month, and every week I was consistently posting 28 videos, 28 videos, 28 videos. That's the power of accountability. It gets you to actually do something, because now you know you can't hide from the fact that you're not doing it, because you're going to get checked up on. Now, there's 2 ways you can do accountability. One is you can get a coach. And if you want a coach, I'm here to hold you accountable and also help you along the way for other things. Or you can hold yourself accountable by doing weekly accountability. If you're first starting out, definitely try weekly accountability. This is literally when you just look at your goals and ask yourself, what did I do? What did I not do? Why didn't I do it? What held me back? Like, just questions like that. And I'll have a weekly accountability, like some questions you could ask, like pick and choose what you want to ask. And every week, once a day, not once a day, but like once a week, look over it. So for me, I'll look at these goals on Sunday. Every Sunday, I'll look at them, and I'll say, what did I do? What didn't I do? What can I improve on? And as you notice, every fifth video, the weekly board changes. Why? Because I'm doing my weekly accountability, so it's changing. But I just need to understand that this one session alone, if you don't do anything, if you pick do goals and do the behaviors, that's okay. You can. But if you commit to weekly accountability, where every week, when you set time, You go the same day. For me, it's Sunday, around 5 p.m. every time I look at it. If you have a set time for you to look at your goals, and for like 10 minutes, you just ask yourself these questions, you will see changes in your life, because you'll be doing what most people aren't doing, which is checking up on yourself. I'm not just saying like you're gonna come here, you set your goal. I'm not saying like set your goals and then every week, okay, let me change it. Let me change. No. I'm saying every week set your goals, and at the end of the week look over and say, what did I do? What did I accomplish? Think about, like, I literally will be just standing there. And my mom walked in one time in my room. I was naked, looking at this boy, literally just. And she walked in like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing my weekly accountability. What's up? She was like, put clothes on. Okay, well, get out of my room. That's how serious you gotta take this. But if you do that, I promise you, you will see a big difference. And everything I just talked about, execution, having one goal, key behaviors, weekly accountability, I learned all of this from a book called The 4 Disciplines of Execution, which I definitely recommend for you to read, because you'll go into more details. But literally, just doing those things will make a big difference in your life. And if you want more help guiding you through this process, I do have a starter kit that's designed to help you get your life together. In my description, there's no pressure. Just if you want that, know it's out there. Regardless, you know what to do. You've got this, and I will see you for the next video.